Hey Maggie, hey Allison, it's Paul from Clark Communications. Thanks for taking my call this week. I appreciate it. And listen, this won't take long, probably 4 to 5 minutes. But there's 3 things that you can do right now to get you more denture and implant patients next week. 3 things. Firstly, this isn't about poking any holes in your current website. It's not about poking any holes in your current marketing plans. It's to kind of help you get a little bit more in the know of the digital space of what we do and how you can put yourself in a position to get the majority of the phone calls or the majority of the sales or the majority of the denture implant patients calling your number versus your competitors. So these 3 things, probably in this order, is the most important thing. One is content. Content is king. It always will be king. For example, when someone searches for, let's say, let me come here and say goat cheese, the number 1 result is Wikipedia. And the reason for that is there's a ton of content here. And the most important thing with the content is Google can read it and sees it. And Google wants to give the searcher the most relevant, quality, authoritative site possible. So when someone comes in and searches for denture implants, they want to give that site wants to be the one that is the most authoritative. So when I look to your site, the most important thing you can do here next week is put about 1,500 or 2,000 words on the home page. Google tells you right here, if you want a Google-friendly site, provide high-quality content on your pages, especially your homepage. This is the single most important thing to do. So people say another 1,000 or 1,500 words. You can put it all in different paragraphs. You can talk about all the different things that you guys work with, dentures, implants, partials, anything like that. And you can build all these keywords and related keywords into the home page. So when people search for you, they see you right underneath the Google My Business map deck. And I'm going to show you where you guys are ranking, which you could really increase that as far as where you're ranking on the Google first page. So the number 1 thing you can do is build out more content on your website. Number 1. The second most important thing is something called citations. A citation is your business name, address, and phone number cited all over the web. So a Yellow Pages, Facebook, a Yelp, City Search, all these things are your business name, address, and phone number, and they're in all kinds of directories all across the web. Well, that helps you get inside of the Google My Business listing that I'm going to show you in a second. So the more of those you have, the better. When I come in here and I look at denture design and implants, you only have 28. Denture Implant Center, 27. Alan Dussault, 43. Michael Dussault didn't show up. You want about 200 in here, and that means that you would basically crush these guys as far as where you'd see yourself in the Google My Business listing box, and just for ranking purposes. So number 1, content. Number 2, citations. Number 3, the element will be backlinks and backlinking. Simply put, it's when a website links to your website. Now, not all links are created equal. Some are spammy. You don't want those. You want authoritative, quality, relevant links. So a dental site linking to a dental site in maybe different cities, things like that. When I look to that, I start to see things like DD. Yours is right here. This is backlinks. I'm only seeing 8 backlinks, of which 3 of them have 0 power being pushed to your site. If I look at some of your competitors, Dussault Dentures, he's got 11 of them. If I look at Alan Dussault, he's got 21. If I look at the Denture and Implant Center, they've got 16. If I look at New Sudbury Dental, they have, they have like 40. So all you have to do is just that little bit more than the next guy with content, citations, and backlinks. Those are the 3 primary things, okay? When I take a look at search, this is important. So we use another tool called Bright Local. We come in here, we put in the term we want to search, the location, and then we grab the first page. So I've searched for dentures, and I'll bring this up here. And there's the word dentures I've searched for. There's a lot of paid traffic happening here, which you may or may not want to be part of, but it's a good marketing strategy. But you don't always want to have to pay for ads. So this is where you want to get inside of. This is the Google My Business listing. It's a free listing, but it has to be built out correctly. There's a few things that you must do in order for this to happen. But then this is what they call organics. This is the free stuff, and you're number 2, which is excellent. Great job. We'd love to get you up here to number 1. So number 2 position for dentures in the Sudbury market, that's great. Denture implants, again, a lot of paid ads. I see you here in the GMB, but I don't think you show up here at all. No, you're not on the first page of Google. If we go to Denture Clinic, I don't see you in the GMB, and I see you on the second organic. Excellent job. And if I just go denture, remove the S, I don't see you there, and you're the 4th spot. So there's some pretty cool things that you can do here to get into this spot. And those 3 things I told you will definitely get you there. Another thing I want to talk to you about, this is just as a little tip, is you need to develop ratings and reviews. People buy based on people's opinions. People buy on referrals. So if you don't have any referrals, like if I come in here and I look to this New Sudbury Dental, they have 19 ratings at 4.3, 5 ratings at 3.4, 1 rating at 4.0. Can you imagine? You guys have happy customers. I know you have, but we're not soliciting that information. We have a program that we can put on autopilot to solicit good reviews and keep the bad reviews away if there are any. But that's what people do. They go to Amazon and they look at the reviews. They might take the first few off and the bottom few off, and somewhere in the middle is the truth. But people buy based on ratings and reviews. And if you don't have any, when you come to that, you look and go, okay, who would you choose right here? Well, chances are I'm probably choosing New Sudbury Dental because they have 19 reviewers at 4.3. I'm probably not choosing this one here. But again, that's some tips on how you guys can get more denture clients, more denture patients next week and the week after and for years to come. So hopefully you found some value in that. Hopefully you can hit reply on this email and we can have a chat, maybe talk a little bit about setting up a digital blueprint for you guys. Alternatively, there's a link here to our calendar. If you wanted to select a time that's convenient for you, a day and a time, that's perfect. Again, 15, 20 minutes. We can kind of map out what you'd like to see, and I can tell you what we can do. Listen, my name is Paul Myers from Clark Communications. We're in North Bay, just an hour down the road from you guys. This is what we're experts at, is the digital marketing. We'd love to help out. Again, my number here is 705-476-5044. Paul Myers. Thank you. Bye-bye.